We wanted to create a recipe for pie crust that's both tender and flaky and is made with a dough that's very easy to roll out. Start by pulsing 1.5 cups of flour, your salt, and your sugar in the bowl of a food processor. Add butter and shortening and run the processor without pulsing for 15 seconds until the mixture is homogeneous, no dry flour remains, and dough starts to collect on one side of the bowl. Scrape down the sides of the processor bowl with a spatula and redistribute dough evenly around the blades of the processor. Add your remaining flour and pulse just until the large mass of dough is broken up, about 4 to 6 quick pulses. Turn the dough out into a medium-sized bowl, add a quarter cup of cold water and a quarter cup of cold vodka. The vodka inhibits the formation of gluten, which allows you to add more liquid, creating a smooth and easy to roll out dough without the risk of it getting tough during baking. Fold the dough with a rubber spatula until it comes together into a ball. Divide the ball of dough into 2 pieces and press each piece into a 4-inch disc. Wrap the disc tightly with plastic wrap and place in the refrigerator for at least 45 minutes or up to 2 days. When ready to assemble, remove one disc from the refrigerator and place on a heavily floured work surface. Sprinkle the top with flour and roll with very gentle pressure away from your body, turning the disc of dough 45 degrees between each stroke until it's around 9 inches in diameter. Lift up the dough by rolling around your rolling pin, reflour your work surface, and replace the dough upside down. Continue rolling by rotating your rolling pin 30 degrees between each stroke without moving the dough until it reaches a diameter of 12 inches, about 1/8 of an inch thick. Pick up the dough with your rolling pin and transfer it to a pie plate. Lift the edges of the dough while pushing it into the corners of the plate. There should be about a 1-inch overhang all around. Place the bottom crust in the refrigerator while you repeat the rolling steps for the top crust. Remove the bottom crust from the fridge and fill it. Pick up the top crust with your rolling pin and lay it across the pie. Using scissors, trim both crusts to a 1/2-inch overhang, then fold the dough underneath itself so that the edges are flush with the pie plate. Flute the edges using your thumb and forefingers, or push down with the tines of a fork. Brush the pie with a lightly beaten egg white and then sprinkle with sugar to help the pie develop a shiny crust. Cut 4 1.5-inch slits with a paring knife and bake. Following these steps will give you a perfect pie crust every time.